that turnaround. No, we're doing Periscope.
Periscope.
All right. Hello, everyone. We're here just after David Meerman Scott's session with here at FPABE talking about the new rules of marketing and PR and social media and all things getting engaged, all that good stuff.
All that good real-time stuff.
Yeah, so you guys can see the Periscope of David's session, which went out a little while ago. But
here's, did you do a Periscope
of
of the session?
Yep, did the Periscope of the session.
The
Try
whole
to share
thing,
it out. Yeah, we pretty much got the whole thing in there.
Awesome. I was thinking about doing it myself, but as you saw, I needed my phone.
Yeah,
to do my
you
thing,
need your phone to do your
like,
thing, and it's hard to hold your
phone?
phone when you're doing clapping push-ups. So for those of you who didn't see it, this guy did a clapping push-up from the stage while he was presenting. Like this, if you're looking for a keynote speaker, like check out this guy. The energy is awesome.
Thank you.
But all right, so kind of my primary thing, because I feel like we struggle a little bit sometimes as advisors in social media and PR. Is like I feel like there's a assumption like, can someone just tell me what the one awesome tweet is in 140 characters?
Right.
Like get someone to give me their life savings, and I can't figure out what that tweet is. So
Right.
like, can you help us bridge the gap between like, okay, it's not like you're going to send out the one magic tweet that like has people give you your life savings. It's like, how does that gap bridge? Like you had awesome pictures of jumping into the Antarctic water.
Two things that immediately come to mind. The first thing is that too many people focus on themselves when they're doing their tweets or any kind of social media. So my rule is no one cares about you or your products or services.
Okay.
So what you need to do is think about the people you're trying to reach and what their problems are, and how can you create a stream on Twitter or some YouTube videos or whatever it might be that reaches your buyers. The second thing is to think like a venture capitalist.
Think like a venture
in
capitalist.
the way that you create your content.
Okay.
What I mean by that, a venture capitalist does not fund one company thinking it's going to become go public on the stock market. It can't. What a venture capitalist does is funds 20 or 50 or 100 companies, knowing that 18 or 48 of them will fail, and that 2 or 3 or 5 will be okay, and 1 or 2 will be superstars, and that more than makes up for everything else. So I think the same thing is true about creating content on the web and social media. Is you do 50 tweets, and most of them just sort of sit there, and then one of them gets 500 retweets. So where'd that come from?
Yeah. And I thought, so like two big takeaways for me that actually came from the session. One, I kind of live this because all of you know I do tons of blogging and social media. But the idea that like when you put an ad out there, it sits there once and then it dies and then it's done and it's over. When you create some kind of content that's valuable for people, it lives forever, right? Like we joke that everything online lives forever, but like this is the good
thing.
Like this is the good kind of lives forever. Like you could have written this years ago and it sticks around. And the other item that actually struck me so much was your comment about your name. That a lot of us I know struggle. I have it lucky. My last name is Kitces. I know I'm the only person on the planet with my first and last name.
Excellent.
But this guy is David Scott. There are a couple of David Scotts.
Thousands. And there's 3 famous ones. So, there's a member of Congress. There's someone who walked on the moon, and there's an Ironman triathlon champion.
And so what David shared, like his solution to this was he went with his middle name. So he is David Meerman Scott. If you look up David Meerman Scott, you will find him immediately. And like it strikes me, for all of you who are advisors out there saying like, I don't know how to get control of like my name, how I get back to the top of Twitter because I've got a name that I share with too many other people. Like there's your one awesome takeaway. Like just use your full name. All right, guys, we got time for like one question. Then this guy has to go do a book signing. If anybody's got a question, now is your moment to like type it in and ask the guru guy here. If we're gonna get anybody that's asking, I know Bill, you were tweeting things before.
I'm glad you put it out on Periscope. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
I was really thinking about it, how to pull it off, but.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like you guys are wound down for now. So thank you very much,
My
David.
pleasure.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. Awesome.
And take care, everyone. Bye.